Oh, come on. Just pick up the phone, man. Just help me.
This is James. How are you?
James.
Yes.
James? Yeah. How you doing?
What can I help you with?
I have a Groupon, a coupon from Groupon.
Okay, I'd have to read it because Groupons, I don't think we even have them out there.
Yeah,
does it say Red Brick Station?
It does. It does say it on there. Okay.
Okay, I would have to read them. Does it say no holidays?
No, it doesn't say anything like that, and I'm curious about your special.
Right.
And your
which special? Because with the Valentine's Day special?
Yeah, I want to use my Groupon on it.
Yeah, I would have to. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd have to look at it when you walk in the door to see what it says. So I don't want to promise you something that I can't do.
Well, can we use it?
But our Valentine's Day special is a 3-course meal, and it's either a shrimp and scallop pasta, lamb chops, or New York strip is your main item.
Shrimp?
Your appetizer is you get to pick one, either a pear prosciutto or arugula salad or an oyster stew, and then the third course is chocolate dipped strawberries, and the total of that is $35 per person, one from each category.
Okay. Well, what about? You said you had shrimp or strip?
Yeah, one of our main courses is a shrimp and scallop pasta.
Now, was it strip or shrimp? I can't keep track.
Shrimp and scallop pasta.
But you said he had a New York shrimp?
New York steak.
New York shrimp salad?
No, I have New York steak.
Oh, okay. So can we extrapolate our Groupon for just alcohol?
No, I'd have to read it. I'll be honest with you. I have to read it. I don't know what it says. I have to look at the whole thing to tell you what we would allow.
Okay.
And until I see it, I apologize. I can't guarantee anything.
Because I was speaking to somebody recently over there about an issue I had, and we were supposed to receive compensation for a negative reaction.
Who did you speak to?
I'm not sure. I didn't get their name because they left kind of quickly. There was some sort of problem with the phone, and then they left. So I didn't get their name.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I do apologize, but I can't help you with that because I don't know anything about it.
We were supposed to receive
I don't know that we have Groupon tickets out there. That must be something new that I don't even know about that.
Well, I'm trying to use it in lieu of getting any sort of hard documentation for this compensation we're supposed to receive for the negative reactionalization.
Right.
Because there was a
Do you have a date? Do you have a date, a time, a receipt with anything?
I do have a date. It's going to be 4 of us, so 2 dates tonight.
No. Do you have a date of when all this went down, all the whatever happened? Do you have a date? Do you have a receipt?
I don't have my Outlook open right now, so I don't know the date it was offhand, but we came to an understanding because of the medical reaction.
Right. I wish I had known who you spoke to and get documentation because I don't know anything about this. Because
there's some sort of issue with false advertising and saying something was gluten-free, and it was not. It was not at all.
Right. Our gluten, because everything is specified on our gluten-free menu. It says gluten-free.
Yeah.
We don't. It's not false advertising. What our menu says is gluten-free. It's listed right on the menu.
It was a gluten debacle because my nephew, who drank just a sip of the beer, there was a drip of sweat upon forehead. That the bead was so large that it fell off the forehead, slid down the bridge of the nose, right onto the home button of his cell phone, rendering the entire thing inoperable.
Did you speak to a manager, and who was it?
I don't remember the manager, but the phone cost $669 retail.
Right. Yeah, I don't. What was the phone just sitting on the table?
He was holding it. He was swiping and liking, and the bead of sweat was so large that the gravitational pull it slid down. I saw it happen. And if you have security footage, I'd like to get that from you as well. If you're not going to compensate.
But I need a date.
We do. We can't bring anybody extra. We're only bringing the 4 of us. So it's
no.
only
I need
2
the
days.
date of when all this happened so I can start checking into something.
We're going on a date tonight for Valentine's Day.
No.
That's what
I
I'm
need
trying
the
to tell
date
you.
of when all this happened to you.
No.
A date, a time, a date.
Well, you should
a
be able.
receipt.
You should be able to look it up in your surveillance. You could just search for the bead of sweat.
Sir, I have about 7 cameras around.
Yeah. So at least
I can't look through a month's worth of footage.
I'm sure you can find out where the bead is. You mean, are they thermal?
No, after so many days, it's long gone. That's why I'm surprised you didn't say something right then and there, and a report was written up and everything else.
Well, we had to leave immediately to get medical care and make sure he can get set up on a different family plan because his phone was rendered inoperable. He can't anything, can't comment.
Because of one bead, and it tore the phone up?
One bead of sweat landed directly on the home screen, on the home button, and it sent a short and a shock through the pixel.
Sir, if you'd like to come in, and myself, I'm the manager and the owners here, we can sit down and talk, but I can't tell you anything until we sit down and talk, and I can look at your Groupons and everything else.
Well, I've already talked to somebody about it.
Yeah.
You should be receiving some sort of compensation.
I tell you what, give me your name and number.
I'll tell you what.
Can I have your name and number?
We're coming in for a date. We can just have a rolling tab, and we can just start this one off.
No, sir, we don't do that. Give me your name and number, and I'll start looking into it and call you back.
Just bring up the bead on your screen, and you'll know what we're talking about. It's really severe.
Hold on just a second.